Hello out there, internet land. How y'all doing?
Hi, everybody.
How's it going, Chris?
It is going just fine, sir. How's it going with you?
Going all right.
We certainly haven't been talking to each other for the last 45 minutes. Absolutely not.
Well, you know, just getting going, and seems like it's going all right so far. We got our audio and everything.
Nothing's broken that I'm aware of. No bad things are happening. All is right with the world.
All
So
right.
in case you don't know us and you just happened upon this, but I did share it to a couple of other places, my name is Chris Ehrich. This is my friend Rowan Corbett. We're a couple of singer-songwriters, and I believe Mr. Corbett is going to start us off. Does that sound correct?
That does sound correct.
Well,
So
all right
let's,
then. I will mute myself so
all right.
as not to make any, squelchy noises while you're playing. Wow, we're like 2 minutes in. I already made it weird. That might be a world record. What are you playing for us, Rowan?
Oh, I'm gonna do a song I wrote called "The Litany."
Ooh.
So, yeah. Let's see here. I'm afraid that's my northern star. It guides me and tears me apart, wraps around me, keeps my brain in check, walks beside me till my very last breath. What's the matter? Thought that you'd keep up such potential, but it ain't enough. Didn't notice when it all grounds out. Didn't feel it. Didn't make a sound. Don't belong here. Just a shame, pretending all this time I didn't earn this place. All that was inside, hollowed out and lost. Reeling back now, crumbling, it breaks and falls. Thank you, man.
Sounded good, man. You know, I've never
you.
gotten a chance to ask you what exactly is that one about?
It's it's about self-doubt, really, a lot, and sort of like wanting, but knowing that, owning it, and sort of like recognizing your fear, and like recognizing that sort of blind spot you have about yourself, and trying to persist anyway, and it sort of references Dune, the novel Dune, because the
Dune
title of the
reference.
song, yeah,
First Dune reference in the live stream.
yeah, the title of the song is the Litany, as in the Litany of Fear, where Paul Atreides says, it's like I will face my fear, and it will wash over me and through me, and when the fear is gone, only I will remain. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Very nice. And yeah, 7 minutes in. Let's see. I guess I should play something, shouldn't I?
Yeah, what do you got for us, man?
I like this one a lot. This one is recent, and it may be hard to believe, but it's actually fairly hopeful. It's called Ditch.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It's possible. Well, here's how it goes. No, I'm not dead in a ditch somewhere. No such luck. Sat into an easy chair. Fairly stuck. Instead of wasting your time in here, getting hurt, you could be among the stars in the dirt. Careful what you worry over, that could be your end. If there's a hole that's calling you, don't pretend. So tired of doing the math again, coming up short. Who knew the best thing could be last resort? Careful what you worry over, that could be your fate. If there's a hole that's calling you, don't wait. Quit digging and lay down. Plenty of loss to go around. Nothing to be found, so go to ground. Is it all a little too glib for you? There's good news. All it takes to make a dream come true, a better view. Careful what you worry over, that could be your end. If there's a hole that's calling you, don't pretend. No, I'm not dead in a ditch somewhere. No, I'm not dead in a ditch somewhere.
Nice, man.
Oh, thanks. You weren't saying anything for a second, just smiling. It's like, oh, something
It was
must have
because my
happened.
mic was muted and I forgot.
Oh, I see. That is understandable. I was like, is he going to talk? Should I talk? Should he talk? Should I talk? Should he talk? Should I? No.
Someone should talk. Someone should talk.
Someone somewhere talk. If only we had someone on this live stream who has trouble not talking. Who could that be? So, instead of that, I will ask Rowan, what song do you have planned to play next?
I'm going to do an older one. I don't do a whole lot. It's called Twine. It's like one of the few like sappy love songs I do. So,
Do I know this one?
I don't know. You may have heard it, but it's like I don't do it that often, and I figured this is a special occasion. I'll pop it out. It'll be good. So, yeah.
Oh, we need to do special occasions? Oh, man. I have to look through. Are any of these? No, I'm sorry. None of these are special. The ones I have planned are resolutely unspecial. So you'll have to take care of the specialness for this. So, especially for you, Rowan Corbett.
It's 2 in the morning and I can't sleep. Thinking about you, rubbing your feet against mine. See you tomorrow if you've got time. I think it was a little too high for your peace of mind. But maybe it's better this way, like summer and fall, and separate for just a few days before the inevitable, before the inevitable. It's like we're in limbo, balanced on twine. We care enough to draw the conclusion, but not enough to make circles of these lines. But maybe it's better this way, like summer and fall, inseparable for just a few days before the inevitable. Maybe it's better this way, like summer, like fall, cautious to the very end. Our faces becoming walls. Maybe it's better this way. Maybe it's better this way. Maybe it's better this way. Thinking about you, rubbing your feet against mine.
I have unmuted, and you sounded really good.
Thanks, man.
I even figured out how to like put a message on Facebook in with the comments. If you look, you'll see I actually commented like 3 times.
Nice.
And then I'm like, oh, crap, got to play. So I think that I am going to play what I was told is a song about executive dysfunction. And I had not heard that term. And I misunderstood what the person said. And I did not think that is what they meant. But ultimately, I was disabused of that notion. So here is a song called Can't Get Anything Done. No, here is a song called Can't Get Anything Done. I can make pronouncements every day, and I do. Little lists and longer ones too. I can push some paper from over here to over there, making noises to imply I care. I can prattle on about most anything under the sun, but I can't get anything done. I can't get anything done. I can set up everything I need to do the task. Be in place before you get to ask. Take the first bit over and make sure I set it straight. Indicate that it's going great. Make a pledge to finish every project ever begun, but I can't get anything done. I can't get anything done. Well, I tell myself enough to stop for now. It takes a while to start wondering how. I can draw you into this disease, so beware. Not the kind of thing you'd want to share. Stare into a cabinet for days, or so it seems. Then start up about some silly dreams. Make all the excuses for however hard I run, but I can't get anything done. I can't get anything done.
Nicely done, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So I don't think a lot of people know how prolific of a songwriter you are. Tell me again, how many songs have you written since the beginning of the pandemic?
Well, it's a volume business, you know. Words are fun. Let's see. Well, that was the first one I wrote in May of last year, and for all of last year, from May to the end of the year, it was 42 songs. And I think I just finished number 21 last week for this year. So 42 plus 21 is 103, right? No, that's not. My math isn't strong. It's a bunch. I don't know. Honestly, once I started leaving the house in May to go get takeout, because we had been doing the full, like, remember the early days, like, get your groceries delivered and take everything out of the bags and clean it outside and it has to stay for that long. So we can go anywhere, do anything until like May. And then suddenly in May, I started doing that and I started playing some virtual open mic. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah. And then it was a lot. It is a lot. And lately it's been like song a week. I haven't done one this week, but stuff happened and I was like, nope, I'm just not going to worry about it. So, but normally there's one a week. And
Nice.
and I'm going to say out of all those, what is that, 63, I'm going to say like 5 of them are pretty worthwhile. So that's a great one. Speaking of worthwhile songs, Rowan, what are you planning to play next?
I'm gonna do one called the Minotaur. So.
I like this one.
Oh, thank you much.
Yeah, I don't want to get your head too big for this one, but it's a good song. I enjoy it.
This is not ancient Greece. I am no oracle. I'm prone to the many faults and flaws of mankind. My father, he is no god, he is but flesh and bone. Flesh is weak, bones will break, just like courage and resolve. As a boy, I prayed to be just like you, to earn your art, your honor and your courage, your resolve. This is not ancient Greece, but I see the monster you become. Minotaur's shadow on the wall. Your words pursue me through a maze of crippled logic. Disturbed by your lack of faith, confined by your resolve. Just behind me now, and I've got nowhere left to run. You track my every movement. So you've won me in my place, and I'll never doubt you again. When the volcano blows, ash falls down like rain, I still love you, but I'll never be the same. Thank you, man.
Yay, Rowan. I like that one.
Thank you much. We should probably mention to everybody that we are accepting tips for the show today.
If that's how it has to be. I mean,
we're gonna split everything, just so y'all
Yeah.
know.
he's going to get more of it because he's doing all the tech stuff. This is an ongoing struggle. But all I'm doing is sitting here and talking too much, and I am wearing a really nice shirt. But otherwise, he's definitely doing the lion's share of the
Well, we'll figure this out later. I still say we're gonna split it even. But anyway, what are you gonna do, man? What do you got?
What am I going to do? I'm going to probably argue with you and then ultimately go with what you say. Oh, you mean to play a song?
Yeah. That.
Yeah. I was sitting. I'm going through my list and I'm like, I have a vague recollection of getting to play in front of people, and this is one of those songs that I liked playing in front of people and bars. It's called "In the Dark." Take the time to leave a message somewhere I might see, something to remind me where I am. Any opportunity to call back something else. Don't think I won't leave a nasty mark. I only know my friends in the dark. Make up something better than that, something with appeal. Make sure I don't lose the plot too soon. Can you manage calling up a picture or a phrase? I'll take anything to cause a spark. I only know my friends in the dark. Order something funnier and tell me something strong. The sun could come for us before too long. So take me somewhere else. Let me think this is enough, at least to make the rest of it a blur. If you can't make promises, I won't bother to lie. Kill it with me, bet it leaves a mark. I only know my friends in the dark. I only know my friends in the dark.
Very nice, man.
Thank you, sir.
So
You got the banjo out.
I got the banjo out.
Fantastic.
I figure,
There was some question in the early going, not to let people too far behind the scenes, because they like the illusion. I understand that, but there was some discussion as to whether or not you would banjo.
Yeah, I figured it's worth a go. So I love playing banjo. It's a new instrument for me. I've only been
Is it
playing
really?
for only like 2 or 3 years, at least with the old time banjo. I've been playing plectrum banjo for a couple of years now. and but then I been wanting to pick up old time banjo for a long time, and I got one. And
sorry
go ahead,
to interrupt, but thank you, Kevin. I like that song too.
So, but and I started writing tunes pretty much like right out of the gate. I learned one or two others, but I've been writing a bunch of my own stuff. So
that's great.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do one called The Clockmaker.
Very nice.
Thanks, man.
Wow, that is lovely. That's the one. Is that the one that you rebuilt some? Am I remembering that correctly?
No, well, no, not the banjo.
Mm-hmm.
No, there's another one I have that a friend of mine gave to me, and it was in pretty bad shape, and I fixed it up a bit. But this one I got just I think in October or November. I guess it was November. And it's an old banjo from around 1896 or so.
Yeah, I knew you had one that was like super, like older than houses, older than some hills, like old. That's amazing. Yeah, wouldn't do me any good. They didn't make left-handed instruments. I think at one point. Every once in a while, I'll see a picture of somebody like from the 30s playing something left-handed. I'm like, nuh-uh, they burnt you as a witch. They didn't.
I don't think I've ever seen a left-handed banjo, actually. Not like a 5-string banjo.
Yeah.
But I think that might be like, just, manufacturing. Like fewer people, buy left-handed instruments. So.
Yeah, it's funny. I follow like a left-handed instrument group on Facebook, and somebody's in there. It's like, I'm just getting started, and I could maybe go either way. I'm like, go right-handed, go right-handed. If you can do it, go right-handed, because this is a pain. I only did it because I couldn't. I'm like, I like had the guitar right-handed, and it felt weird. Like my hand just wasn't on board with the whole affair, and I'm like, fine. But, the good thing is people can't come up and play your guitar usually.
Yeah, there's that.
Although when I meet another lefty, and there were a surprising amount in Erie, we're just like, here, like, just take it. Yeah, try it. Yeah.
Nice.
The guy I ended up friends with had passed me like his $1,800 Martin. I'm like,
Oh, wow.
Sure. and I was playing like that Alvarez, which was perfectly nice, but it's like $300. Like, this doesn't feel like a fair use exchange. Like, it should come with a couple of drinks.
All right.
Speaking of drinks.
Yeah, what you got?
Yeah.
What you got?
Well, after you said that about like quarantine songs, of course, I haven't been playing quarantine songs, and this is another not quarantine song. It predates it, but it again, it's vaguely positive, which isn't like me. But there was this nice little run. There weren't a lot of them, but there was this nice little run of songs in the 70s that weren't super sleazy, but they were very much, if you're interested, this is available. And this is my version of one of those songs. It's called Come On. Maybe you've got something else on your mind. A book you read, some keys you couldn't find. Maybe you don't see what's in front of you. Maybe I'm not being clear about what we do. Maybe you need it gift wrapped, shiny and new. I know you're worried, dear, but you're gonna have to trust me here. Baby, come on, come on, come on, come on to me. Baby, come on, come on, come on, come on, you'll see. Baby, come on, it's easy if you're free. Baby, come on, come on, come on, come on to me. Hope I didn't shock you too bad. Subtlety has never been my bag. Maybe you need to hear it another time. Maybe you think it must be a hill to climb. Missing out on all this would be a crime. I know you have a past, but I'm not talking about love to last. Baby, come on, come on, come on, come on to me. Baby, come on, come on, come on, come on, you'll see. Baby, come on, it's easy if you're free. Baby, come on, come on, come on, come on to me. I know you must have questions. I know the baggage you bring. But did I fail to mention it's a sure thing? Maybe you wanna hold off just for now. Don't wanna risk our friendship anyhow. That's how you feel, You can say so. No one says you can't call a cab, but oh, before you do, there's another way this could go. Oh, oh, oh. Baby, come on, come on, come on, come on to me. Baby, come on, come on, come on, come on, you see. Baby, come on, it's easy if you're free. Baby, come on, come on, come on, come on to me. To me. Thanks, man.
Nice.
You really got to be extra careful with that one in eye contact in a bar. I'm just saying. Though I did, one of the best times I've had playing in a very long time was in a bar that's no longer with us, Scotty's, at like 1 a.m, playing that song, and a bar full of drunks singing along to it. It was great fun. It was just, it was maybe too much fun. I highly recommend that.
Nice.
So,
nice.
So, in what direction are you headed with your next song, sir?
Well, I was thinking I might. I'm gonna do one of my new ones. So for those of you who don't know, Chris and I go to this virtual open mic, the VOM, the virtual open mic, run by my bandmate Rob. And,
well, you don't go to it. You are the co-host.
I co-host, and Chris is sometimes also a co-host.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, we're going to be doing that on the 26th.
Oh, yeah, that's you and me.
Yeah.
Not this week, but next week.
Yeah, next Monday we'll be co-hosting. So every month we have a songwriting challenge. And we did one. It was called "I'll Make You Sorry You Said It." was the prompt, and this was the one that I wrote for that. And I call it Clear. So let's see here. Let me do a couple things here. There we go. Just said it without the contest of wills. I will give you my attention, let you make your reveal. We've been heading here for years now, yeah, that much is plain. Now it's finally happening, we're being honest again. Said what you had to say, now we know where we stand. Well, why don't we call it a day? Expanse now between us, where signals are lost, stretching out through a darkness only silence can cross. Well, you said what you had to say, but let me be clear, this is ice that you can't unbreak. point has been made. When you said what you had to say, and this feels like an end. You should probably just stay away.
I like that one a lot.
Oh, thanks, man.
It's got that what's that odd time bit? It has it in a couple
Oh, he's got like a little bit in 7 there. So.
Yeah. 7 remains so confusing. It's not how I think. So I like do 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 do. Yeah, I have to go Soundgarden to get 7. Everything's usually in 4, occasionally in 3 if I'm feeling salty. So
Yeah.
excuse me. I guess I should play a song now, shouldn't I?
Yeah. What do you think you might like to do?
I think because, well, it happens to be in front of me and I like this one. I think I'll do End of the Day. I went looking for my song for that song prompt, and I hadn't touched it since we did it. So I'm like, nah, I'm not going to pull that one out. I'll go with one of the ones I practiced, especially playing with you. It's like, yeah, I just, want to go with the stuff I know. Just keep it moving, keep it snappy, keep it peppy, snappy. By the way, that thing you do, shot in Erie. I found that out after I got here.
Wait, say that again?
The Tom Hanks movie, That Thing You Do.
Oh, okay.
Shot right here in Erie. Like, people are like, yep, they did it there, and they did it there, and they did it over
cool.
there. And I'm like, yeah. Great theme song. Okay.
Right on.
Go on, take what you want, it's fine. Go on, whatever's yours is mine. The kind face only gets you so far either way. 'Cause at the end of the day, no one wants to see me that way. At the end of the day, no one wants to see me that way. Go on, talk a good game this time. Go on, convince yourself it's fine. When it's said and done, they're done in how they'll say. 'Cause at the end of the day, no one wants to see me that way. At the end of the day, no one wants to see me that way. Go on, have another one on me. Go on, it's easy enough to see. Sometime in the morning, you laugh the thing away. 'Cause at the end of the day, no one wants to see me. At the end of the day, no one needs to see me. At the end of the day, no one wants to see me that way. At the end of the day, no one wants to see me that way. Just be glad he got away. Just be glad he got away. Just be glad he got away.
Very nice.
Thanks, man. Another happy little song.
Jer says, witty track, man.
Well, thanks. Much appreciated. I feel bad that I can't do this for you in turn. I feel like we should go back like after the fact so we can put up like there are all sorts of nice comments for you all through the thing for your songs, but but because you chose to do a live stream with someone technologically impaired, like I could write it on the screen for you. It's about all I got.
If I had had the presence of mind, I could have gotten you into this stream. Into this part of the back end, but I didn't think about it.
It's
Sorry
not
about
your
that.
fault. It's not your fault. it's my fault. And thank you, Susan. I like this shirt a lot too. I enjoy the Dickies products very much.
Oh, that's a Dickies shirt. Nice.
Oh yeah. I've got a bunch. They make some really great like flannel shirts and Western shirts, which is like 90-ish% of what I wear. There's two seasons really. There's Western shirt, and then there's flannel shirt, or there's Erie, where tomorrow it's going to be 61 degrees, and on Wednesday we're supposed to get 3 inches of snow. I'm not kidding.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I'll don't worry. I'll have pictures of it on all your favorite social media platforms. Going, what in the what?
Goodness. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm so done with it. It got a little cold here, and I'm just like, oh, so done with this. Oh, just bring me some warm weather.
Yeah, it was nice when it was like 50s and I could go to the car and like, I have like heavy sweatshirts too. And I'm like, man, it'd be real nice to just not have to wear this. Like, can I have a little bit of sweater weather? Can I have some light jacket weather? And the answer is yeah, in June.
Yeah, nice.
You'll like it.
You're up there in Erie, Pennsylvania, where you get the cold wind sweeping off of the Great Lakes.
Very much so. Although I'm not even in like where they get the real snow. There are parts like Northeast where they laugh at the amount of snow we get. Like it's a lot.
Oh yeah, Susie's saying they got snow coming in St. Louis area as well. So that's crazy.
Yeah, it gets weird. You get off the coast, it gets weird. It does. But still, the summer is like San Diego, so it feels like a fair trade-off.
Nice.
So what were you planning on playing next for us, Rowan? As interesting it is to talk about snow.
I got one called Shantytown. I wanted to throw
This is
out.
another good one. You have good songs. I enjoy your songs.
Thank
you for
man.
agreeing to do this.
Yeah, thank you, Chris. No, this was your idea, so.
Well, yeah, but my idea was to get you to do a live stream with me. That was the idea. It's like Rowan will play with me, and he knows how to do this stuff too. Man, I am bringing precious little to the equation, but I quite enjoy your songs. For example, Shantytown.
Oh, there we go. Working in this shantytown, it's become my home, where all my fair weather friends, nothing to call my own. Shantytown, my home. Shantytown. When the rain comes down, this becomes a muddy hole. Everybody disappears except me. I stay in my tent. Shantytown. Makes no sense, they call us bums, and they hide their children when we come. We don't wanna hurt no one, just wanna live our lives and then move on. work's done, I'll get my pay. Put on my coat and hop the train. Leave my tent and my tools, so some other fool can live this way. Working in this shanty town, it's become his home, where all is filled with a friends, nothing to call his own. Shanty town, his own. Shanty town. Thank you, man.
I'm in the back. I really enjoy this song. I don't know why these people aren't clapping. Yeah, that's heavy. It's like I'm playing my silly songs like heavy. Oh,
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
It's just a great song. I just really enjoy it. I'm not going to make it about me. It's a great song that I enjoy very much.
Well, let's make it about you for a minute. What you got next for us?
Funny you should ask that. I when you played your prompt song from before, I was like, I haven't had the one for that particular prompt under my fingers in quite a while, but I have had this one, and people seem to like it, so I'll play it.
Okay. Before you get started, I just want to remind people again, we are taking tips for this show. PayPal.me/Rowan Corbett or Venmo at Rowan-Corbett. And
I wonder if I did that correctly.
Yeah, and don't worry, I'm going to give Chris half of the tips, no matter what he says. So
yeah, he'll want to do that, but ultimately he will see the wisdom of not doing that. It's like, wow, you just kind of talked a lot, and yeah, that's pretty much it. And played your songs eventually. I was like, that's not 50%. I know, that's what I've been trying to tell you. But,
all right. Lay it on me, man.
Okay. There's nothing worse than knowing where you'll be. The food, the walls, the tiles, the chairs, a sickly Christmas tree. It's somehow even worse when the only one I see is me. Another walk just like the one I did the other day. At least I think that's how it worked, I really couldn't say. It's hard to tell the difference when everything's this way. Okay. Nothing new to do, nothing new to see. Hell, maybe other people, but being alone is purgatory. Locked down and loaded, that's me. I almost saw a person who may not have been there. At least I think I saw them and a shock of auburn hair. Though now that I consider it, it may have been a squirrel. Nothing new to do, nothing new to see. Hell, maybe other people, but being alone is purgatory. Locked down and loaded, that's me. Now the pasta pot's been gossiping with all those nosy trees, and I never noticed how the ceiling's always up till 3. But obviously it's alright, no one will ever see but me and the squirrel. Nothing new to do, nothing new to see. Hell may be other people, but being alone is purgatory. Locked down and loaded, that's me. Locked down and loaded, that's me.
Nice.
Yeah, that was for a terrible sense of safety. I forgot to mention.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's weird the stuff you'll get out of that. Like there were a bunch of songs. I don't have my robot body song. That Lacey's one of that. It still remains my favorite out of all the prompt songs. Can't even remember what mine was. Oh wait. What was that? Never mind. Well,
That was the broken thing I should have kept. That was the prompt for that week.
right. Yeah.
I missed
completely
that
different
one.
direction. Yeah. That's yeah. Mine. Mine was another song about heartbreak, which has got to be a shock. What? So what do you have on deck, Mr. Corbett?
Well, I was thinking I might go back to my roots a bit here and do an Irish song. Well, technically it's an English song, but I do it in my Irish band called Tinsmith. We're still kicking. We've been playing together for a very long time.
Yeah. How long have you guys been a band again?
Oh, geez. I think it is now 23 years, 24 years I've been playing with Tinsmith.
You have us beat, because Joylene and I started playing together in 98.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah. So, that's pretty good. So, I'm going to mute so that I don't talk over your song.
A blacksmith courted me for 9 months or better, and when he won my heart, he wrote me a letter. With his hammer in his hand, he looked so clever. But I, with my love, I would live forever. That's not what you promised me when you did lie by me. You said you'd marry me and never deny me. If I said I'd marry you, it was only to try you. So bring your witness in, and I'll not deny you. Witnesses I have none but the Almighty, and he'll surely punish you for the slighting of me. Looking in the glass makes my poor heart tremble. Do you think I loved a man who proved deceitful? My love's across the field with cheeks like roses. My love's across the field seeking primroses, and I fear the scorching sun will spoil his beauty. Were I with my love, he would do his duty. Strange news has come to me, strange news is carried, and now it's all the talk. My love has married. Well, I wish them both much joy, but they can't hear me. But I never shall die for love, young men, believe me. Our blacksmith courted me for 9 months or better, and when it won my heart, he wrote me a letter. With his hammer in his hand, he looked so clever. Were I with my love, I would live forever. Thank you, Chris.
Nothing like a good smiting talk. You don't hear about people getting smited nearly enough. People could use a good smite. Like there's a. Have you heard the Nico Case song? People got a lot of nerve.
No, actually, I haven't.
Oh, it's an amazing song, but it's, you know how sometimes people will use what animals do as metaphors for life. She's just straight out talking about animals. You know, like there's this whole thing about a whale, like you were shocked, or like a shark, you know, a man-eating shark guy. It's a great song. But like the smiting reminds me of that. Like these people
Nice.
definitely got smited. It's a really good song, though. If you take
Nice.
nothing else away from this, Nico Case.
All right.
Really good
She's one of those I've been meaning to look into for a while now. So
my experience has been there's some great and there's some not for me.
all right, I'm gonna put it in the queue right now.
Yeah, that her solo stuff has its moments, and the first few New Pornographers albums, she's like a member of that, but she's more just
Oh,
a fantastic singer on it. But it's completely different. It's like her stuff is like very rich. You know, I feel like we could talk about this later. I think
What
I'll
you
go
got
ahead and
for
play
me?
it. I think I was going to do my other, like I wrote a bunch of songs during quarantine, but there were only 2 of them that were actually about quarantine. And for some, I guess it shouldn't be surprising that those are the 2, you know, air quotes hits, the ones people like. The last one because it says squirrel, I figure. And then, but before that one came along, this was the hit. This is Driveway.
Oh yeah, I love this song.
Thanks, man. Come drink in my driveway where everyone can see. Come drink in my driveway, spend some time with me. I know can't be alone, not now. But a little of you is worth it anyhow. Come drink in my driveway, we can't get too close. Come drink in my driveway, you can make the toast. I know have your busy life to live, but I'll take whatever you can give. Believe me when I say it's all I want. Ignore me when I start to crack. Whenever I say take it back. Believe me when I say, believe me when I say, come drink in my driveway, anytime is good. Come drink in my driveway, if you think you should. I know might not be your perfect day, but I can't think of a better way to say, I worship you, I worship you, I worship you, I do.
Nicely done, man.
Thanks. Cozy showed up just in time for that one.
I know, right?
Hi, Cozy.
Yeah, for those of you who are unfamiliar, the last line of that song that Chris just did is a direct reference to one of Cozy's songs. My favorite Cozy song, actually.
It's such a good song.
It's such a great song.
It's
And
just,
if you haven't heard of Cozy, please go look for her. CozySings.com, I believe.
Oh, yeah. I think, or cozy-sings.com.
They both work.
They do. It turns out. And well worth your time. You can support. I'm not going to do the creepy whisper thing, but you can support for as little as $1 a month. Well worth your time. So speaking of time, I feel like we should pop right along.
Okay.
What is next up for you, Rowan?
I'm gonna do another new one.
Awesome.
So this is I can't remember what the challenge for this one was, but this one was one I did in January. To honor the life of David Bowie.
For some reason, I thought you were going to do this one. This is a really good song.
Yeah, he, Bowie was was definitely an influence on me, and I was shocked when he passed away. Kind of thought he would live forever, but of course, no one does. And then, this year was the 5-year anniversary of his death.
Wow.
So, but, yeah. So without further ado, I suppose I shall play this.
Rowan Corbett, everybody. Rowan Corbett.
You knew, but of course you did. I wouldn't have got this far with the life you led. Always, always on trend, ever the shooting star. Always one step ahead. Headed straight for the dark star, too fast for us. All the wonders before you, all made of dust. Some sleight of hand, you soar above the crowd. Crane are next to sea. Follow, follow your gaze as we gasp aloud. You make one last decree. Every star in the sky, distant fire, every light shining high. Headed straight for the dark star, too fast for us. All the wonders before you, all made of dust. You slipped away. Well, of course you did. Could only go so far. Thus ends the day. One step ahead, like you always are. You light the way. Head straight for the dark star, too fast for us. All rock star, far too fast for us. All the wonders before you, all made of dust.
But it doesn't restart again there. That's the actual stuff. Okay.
That's the stuff.
Very nice. That's a good one.
Thank you, man.
It was so nice. I think that was one of the first ones where that was around the time you and I started sending each other like works in progress stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I've got a chorus and half a verse for this one, but here's what it sounds like. I'm like, I like this. This is nice. I enjoy that. Let's see. I think I know what I'm going to play next. So as I may have mentioned earlier, I have been off the market since the 90s. You are welcome, women of the general area, for your own good. But my I ended up becoming like, social media friendly with my ex, and again, this is 25 years ago, whatever it was. And she's married, kids, different state, and I said to her in a message, I'm like, man, aren't you glad things didn't work out with us? And she's like, yeah, I am. I'm like, oh wow, yeah, that hurt anyway, but okay, yeah, agree. So, Jared, thanks so much for coming. I just saw his message. He was very participatory. Thanks for all the kind words.
Thanks,
yeah,
Jared. Good to see you, man.
So I had found I own a picture of us. It was like in a box of stuff, and I'm like, oh wow, that's a long time ago. I had hair and everything, and and that kind of, between that and sending and the exchange, sort of prompted this. It's not, the rest of it isn't really, because we're actually on really good terms, but otherwise there's this. So I guess I'll play this song now. Let's see. It's important, that I've been doing other things, running from place to place, so hide until spring. The second we got out of the hole we were hiding in, I fell into where it turns out I should have been. Take all the time you need to fight any doubt, and thanks for us not working out. I wonder if you've come as close as I have to that call, to reaching out about if we bother to fall. Take all the time you need to fight any doubt, and thanks for us not working out. I do wonder, and I'm so glad. Seems the same with you. There's only one picture, I found it, and that was that. I stared for a bit, promptly put it back. Take all the time you need. Take all the time you need. Take all the time you need to fight any doubt. And thanks for us not working out. Not working out. Not working out.
Nice, man.
Thanks.
And you got a song out of it, so that's cool.
I did. I got a few songs out of it. That relation. Oh, plenty.
Oh yeah. My bandmate Heather has she talks about how, significant others, to musicians are always like, when are you going to write me a song? It's like, oh no, you don't want that.
You don't want any part of that. Yeah. I don't remember ever being asked that, but again, same person. I had that come up. It's like, oh yeah, I write these songs. I write because I had sent them the Honest Mistake stuff, and my wife was a singer in that. And it's like, what is this song about? It's like, oh, heartache. It's like, didn't your wife sing these? Yeah. Aren't you happily married? Very much so. Like, it's kind of passive aggressive. Like, I don't know how passive it is. Like, here, take this, sing it.
It's aggressive. It's
okay, yeah, pretty much. It was just like they all sound super sad when I sing them and super angry when she did. So it's a separate thing entirely.
Nice.
So nope, I don't know what that was in reference to, but
that
probably.
was to the them not wanting the, it was Heather saying, oh yeah, you don't want the breakup, you don't want the song written about you. Yeah.
No, we'll get there. Don't worry. So oh wow, it's almost 6:30. This stuff, you didn't write your best breakup song for me. It's still a winner. That's pretty amazing. Yeah, no, I didn't have that problem. We have one of our records. We talked about it like a year later. She's like, that whole record's about our relationship, isn't it? I'm like, yeah. She's like, huh. How about that? And I think that was the most we ever talked about it.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I will. I'll tell you later which one.
Right on. Well, why don't we each do another one and then call it a day? It's been really great playing with you, man.
So much fun. I watch you guys in your various iterations with ilyAIMY every Wednesday night live from the lair. And I'm like, how do they play so long? And I look up, it's like, we've been playing for an hour and a half. Just like it was nothing. And like,
yeah.
I didn't think I'd like the 1-and-1 thing, but it's perfect. It gives me time to tune, figure out what the song is, still kind of listen to you, but get back in. I like it. I'd do it again. But
right on.
What is your final song, sir?
Oh, well, I was thinking I might do one called Charm and Strange. So
ooh, I like that one too.
Oh, thank you.
Good songs.
So,
you're good at songs. You're this is the year of the Rowan Corbett solo record, correct?
That is the plan.
Hey, I'll do it if you do it.
Yeah. So I still need to get a few more songs under my belt. But I think this year is I'm gonna record an album. So
I mean, I have songs available to cover. I'm just saying.
Right.
Now, I had friends of mine in Erie have actually covered a couple of things, and a great married couple go by 50 Miles to Empty cover Come On. I was messaging them. I was like, man, I wish I could make it to the show. He's like, don't worry, we play Come On at every single show. I'm like, cool. I like that. It's like it's out because they play all the time still. It's like, oh, my song's there and it's there, and I don't have to be afraid. So it's a win-win.
Oh, and Kevin, a friend of mine named Kevin, was saying how he likes the alternating format as well, and how we both have these unique styles. So, thanks, Kevin.
It's very
I'm so glad you tuned in, man.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. I'm really glad we could do it.
Yeah.
So play your last one so I can figure out what my last one is.
All right. All right, give me a second.
No, not me,
Oh.
you.
Oh,
nobody wants to look at me.
There you go.
There you are. Whew, that could have been bad.
All right, let's see here. Watching you melt down, hearing you break. Charm and strange, no longer in sync. Such cold vision that I can't bear to watch. But radiation is deadly and I'm used to this spot. down. Ashes sift to the ground. We move like waves, but we strike with the force of light. As we speed through space, time comes grinding to a halt. Neither here nor there. We span the space between it all. Now we're hard in the cold, we're thriving on strife, only counting decay, breathing half-life. So we'll bleed out this heat, we'll shine in the dark, permeate the aether, try not to spark. As it all rains down, ashes sift to the ground. Move like waves, but we strike with the force of light. And as we speed through space, time comes grinding to a halt. Neither here nor there. We span the space between it all. Between it all. Watching me melt down, hearing me break. Charm and strange, no longer in sync. Such cold vision that you can't bear to watch. But radiation is deadly enough, use this spot.
Yeah, Rowan Corbett.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, thank you again for agreeing to do this. This is a lot of fun.
Thank you, man.
You know, I mean, there's still a chance for things to go horribly off the rails, but you know,
With one song left, do you think?
yeah, but it'd be me doing it. I'd break everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm really honored you asked me to do this, man. And yeah, I'm glad to play with you and to call you a friend. So thanks, man.
Likewise, man. Thank you so
So-
much. This has been great fun. I'm leafing through. It's like, do I want to do this? Do I want to do this? And I think I want to do this one. I'll end it on a positive note. This is called Just What They Wanted. Everybody gets just what they wanted this time. Everybody gets just what they wanted this time. Anyone who's out there feeling cold and swept aside, all too keenly aware something's missing in their lives. Maybe it's true, you don't know what to do, but I can see the way that we can ditch our problems handily. Everybody gets just what they wanted this time. Everybody gets just what they wanted this time. Tell me what you wanted, the thing you were denied. Atari T cartridges or a better spot to hide. Maybe you see it's so easy to be a winning drive, a place to thrive, a reason to know you're alive. Everybody gets just what they wanted this time, this time. Everybody gets just what they wanted this time, this time, this time. Is it all so simple? Are we so shallow? Getting what we want can make it all right. Ooh, all right. Ooh, ooh. Yep. No, don't overthink it. How has thinking ever helped? You're better off forgetting that old version of yourself. Clearly it's true. We know what to do. We can see a way that we can ditch our problems handily. Everybody gets just what they wanted this time, this time. Everybody gets just what they wanted this time, this time, this time. Everybody gets just what they wanted. Everybody gets just what they wanted. Everybody gets just what they wanted. Everybody gets just what they wanted.
Chris Ehrich, ladies and gentlemen.
Rowan Corbett, everybody. Good
Man.
fun.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah, we should do this again sometime.
I'm game if you are. I wasn't going to try to press you into anything. I figure we have a good time, see how things go. You know, fresh and breezy. It cleared cover girl. And I don't know. Bad at talking. It turns out. Say lots of words don't mean much. And yes, Heather, I have a couple of ditches relatively hopeful. I'm gonna say maybe. No, sliding scale. I don't know. All things are possible.
Well, anyway, again, for one last time, I'm going to mention that we are taking tips for the show. Thank you for anything you can give. We really appreciate it.
And
PayPal,
if you can't, totally understandable.
Totally understandable. You know,
Yeah.
but whatever you do, thank you for at least coming out and checking us out. We really appreciate it.
If you donate money, nobody needs to know. We're not going to tell anybody.
Yeah, and I'll give half of it to Chris, and he'll be completely, totally down with it. So
I'll do as I'm told. All right.
Ha ha!
Sorry,
I win.
Mr. Corbett. I win. I'll do that if you agree to do this again.
Absolutely.
Ha! I win. Wait, you already said you'd
We
do it.
both
I still
win.
win.
It's
still a win. Wow, that went by fast. That was
It really did.
that was an hour.
Maybe
and
we'll
a
do
half,
2
like
hours
nothing.
next time. I don't know.
If that's what you want to do, I really did enjoy the back and forth though. Thank you, Kevin. I love this guitar. I've had it. I've known this guitar longer than I've known my wife. I got it in 1995 new. So we've been through a lot together. I had hair when I bought this guitar. Yeah.
My bandmate Brooke from Tinsmith. We've been playing together, like I said, like 23 years now, something like that. 24 years, I think, actually. And we are each other's longest relationships. So, yeah.
Yeah, because I would have thought it was you and Rob, but
Brooke edges him out some. So,
yeah, well,
by a couple
there you
years.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't beat that. Oh, Cozy. She says the nicest things occasionally. Thank you for letting me steal a couple of lines from your song for the end of Driveway. It
All
just
right.
doesn't.
Maybe we can pressure her and maybe we can have her come in on the next one.
That would be a lot of fun.
We'll pressure her live on the air here.
Live on air. Cozy, I'm not even going to try to say the rest of your name. You should play with us.
Way to go, man.
Do what
Gotta
I
make
can,
it awkward.
You seem so... Why would you be surprised by this? I figured you'd get... Granted, we haven't known each other forever, but, ask Rob. He knows.
Right on, man.
Oh,
Well,
man.
I've been Rowan Corbett.
And he
This
has
guy
been
over
Rowan
here.
Corbett.
This guy over here is Chris Ehrich. That way.
And he's over there. Wait, no.
Oh,
He's over
yeah.
there.
Yeah, it's all weird.
This has
It's
been
all
so
weird.
much fun. Thank you for everybody for tuning in and for commenting. You don't realize how much you need that sort of thing until it happens. Cozy, we're not expecting you to shave your head.
Yeah.
They have caps you can wear that make it look like it. It's fine.
Yeah, but that sounds like a tacit yes. So
Yeah, I think it does.
It does.
It's like, so you're not saying no.
Not saying no, just not shaving her head. So. All right. Let's wave to the nice people at home.
Bye, nice people. Thank you again.
Have a good night, y'all.